or welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alanna. It is November 26th, and I'm gonna do this video, which is all the books that are piquing my interest for this winter. Just a bunch of books. I have so many books next to me right now, but a bunch of books that I just I was looking at my cart. I had just revamped my cart and swapped out books that I hadn't been looking at and whatnot, and just put some new ones on there, kind of change it up a little bit. And I just looked through it all and picked ones that I was drawn to, as well as one of the videos you're going to see after this one is going to be a book haul of the books I've gotten over the past few months and all that good shenanigans. So I have some of those, a lot of those included in here as well. Let's get into it. Now that all that crap is done, these are the books that I am hoping to get to at least a good amount of these this winter season. We're gonna start, I don't even know where at this point, because I have books here, here, and here. They're everywhere. So I think I'm gonna try to start with some of the hardcover ones that I have, just so when I start stacking them, stuff doesn't fall all over the place, trying to be safe here, because I know myself and there's a good chance that everything will tip over on me. So there's that. The first book in the list of all the ones that I want to get to, none of these are in order by how much or how excited I am to read them, but the first book we have is A Wild Dark Shore by Charlotte McConaughey. I think it's McConaughey. This is basically about this woman. Well, it's about a guy and his 3 children that are caretakers of Shearwater, a tiny island not far from Antarctica. They're the only ones there, and it's their goal, their mission to take care of this area. And one day a woman randomly washes up on the beach, or on the beach in Antarctica. It's not a beach, but the beach. She washes up at the edge of the ocean, and it's a story about them trying to figure out why she's there, how she got there, and if she can be trusted, as well as getting to the point of being them kind of forming an attachment with her, I guess you would say. So this one just seems very the cover doesn't seem very wintry, but it takes place in Antarctica. How much more wintry can you get? So I've been looking at this one for a while. I have gotten it onto multiple TBRs, and a lot of the time it ends up being in months that I am in a slump, and then I don't want to pick anything up. But I'm very interested to get to this one. So that's the first book that's on my winter TBR. The next book is a newer book. It is the second book in a wonderful, wonderful series that I adored the first book. I really, really liked it. I don't remember what rating I gave the first one, but I remembered really liking it and being excited for the next one to come out. So the next book on our winter TBR is Wrath of the Dragons by Olivia Rose Darling. I really liked Fear the Flames, so I'm really excited to see where the characters go from here. And I absolutely love this edition. There's nothing on the cover, but it's got a really pretty colored map on the inside, which is cool. So I'm excited to really get more into this world and dive back in. I may reread Fear the Flames first, but we will see. We shall see. Obviously, I'm not going to say anything about it because it is the second book in a series, and I don't want to accidentally give spoilers away. The next book, also the second book in a series. The first book could do no wrong. I loved it so much. And it is Brimstone by Callie Hart, which is the second book after Quicksilver, which I keep forgetting what series this is. Oh, but it's just so pretty. Okay, so here's just the dust jacket, right? And it says, "Their fates were forged in Quicksilver, but they will be fired in Brimstone." And then it's got beautiful sprayed edges. It's got the metallic-y, like coppery kind of color. And then it's just, let me get this off so I can show you guys the inside. First of all, the cover's got like a little foil wolf on it, which I think is super cool. Or a fox. It kind of looks like I don't know. It's a forest creature. And the end papers like are so pretty. So pretty. And I think the back one's different. Yeah. Oh, it's a little snow fox. It is a snow fox. But yeah, so I'm very excited to get to this one too. I again might do a reread of Quicksilver, but it also has a map in it and all that good stuff. So I'm very excited to read this and see what happens next. I have seen a couple of girly pops posting some quotes, and there's one in there that I am very excited to get to. So that's the next one. We're gonna do a sip of water because, you know, gotta stay hydrated. Okay. And I'm so sorry, my chair, I swear to God, I'm not passing gas. My chair, like, squeaks and all kinds of good stuff. I need to go to the store and get WD-40 to fix it. My other friend, who is a streamer friend, recommended this chair to me for my joint pain and stuff because she's got a really bad back, and she said hers did the same exact thing when she got it. So we're gonna have to take care of that. She said WD-40 immediately did the trick. Next we have Savage Blooms, which I was lucky enough over the past couple months to get a spot with Fairy Loot, and I'm really trying hard to be able to budget that in so that I don't have to give it up, because I was on the wait list for a long time to get into this. And I do get the 3-book box. I get the YA, the romantasy, and then the adult fantasy. So this one is Savage Blooms. It is a romantasy by S.T. Gibson, and it's basically, I'll give you just like the little synopsis that it has on the little card they send. In love with his best friend, Adam takes Nicola to Scotland under the guise of searching for a mythical cave, hoping to finally confess his feelings. Stranded by a storm, they're drawn into a world of desire, mind games, and ancient magic. So that just sounds really cool, really interesting. This cover is beautiful. The sprayed edges are beautiful. Really, Fairy Loot books are just stunning. And the book without the dust jacket, also it does have a reversible dust jacket, so you can see like the original cover as well, which I think is cool. But the book without the dust jacket, look at this. It's stunning. Beautiful. And then we've got the end papers on the front and the end papers on the back. And I think there's probably going to be some sort of a map in here because it's fantasy, so, you know. No, but there are content warnings. A lot of content warnings. Oh, chronic pain is one of them. I feel seen. So there's not, but there is content warnings, so make sure you check those if you read this book. I've heard a lot of people saying really good things about this, so I am excited to get to it. I mean, I'm going to be saying that a lot because I'm excited to get to all of these, obviously why they're being put on my December TBR, you know. So let me just tuck that back inside of there and put that there. Now, one moment. I'm trying to get to the hard covers. Okay. The next one is Hazelthorn, which I believe is YA. a YA book. I don't know if I'm going to tell you everything about all of them because that'll take me, this video will be like 3 hours long. So we're just going to say this is the next book on my list. I've heard good things. I'm pretty sure it's YA, and the back says there is something wrong with the garden. I think it's like that the garden is coming to life. It's following a Vander who's had 3 ironclad rules to follow his whole life at Hazelthorne Estate. He can never leave the estate, he can never go into the gardens, and most importantly, he can never again be left alone with Byron's charming, underachieving grandson, Laurie. And Byron is his reclusive new guardian. So it says it in the front, like, that Byron passes away, and just some creepy things start happening with the garden. So that's the next one on the list. This one, I'm not even going to say anything about, one, because I don't really know all that much about it. I'm pretty sure that it's vampires in Sapphic, but it's been blowing up all over the place, Book Talk, BookTube, for a while now, and it's Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I have not gotten to this yet, obviously, because reading slumps are the worst. So this is gonna be another book that's on our list. One moment, as you didn't see that book. Or those ones. You saw nothing. The next one, which I do need to get the stickers off some of these because I need to get them off. It's going to irritate me. But stickers that aren't the Barnes & Noble ones are so irritating to get off. Daughter of No Worlds is the next one. I've heard amazing things about this for so long, and now that it's been traditionally published, I'm very excited to get into it and see like where we go from where it takes me. I haven't read the indie version at all, so I'm very excited to get to this. I've just heard so many people raving about this series, so I look forward to it. I also love that it's like a small hardcover. Like, you saw this one already, but it's literally almost the same size as the paperbacks, which is cool. So that's the next one on our list. After that, we have to take it back over to Bryn Weaver with Tourist Season. I loved the Ruinous Love trilogy so much, so I'm very excited to get to this one. This got raving reviews from so many people. But welcome to Cape Carnage. Visit once, stay forever. Cape Carnage is a seaside town of colorful houses, quirky shops, and an unusually high body count. I'm having trouble. English is hard. Words are hard. Let's breathe. Okay. With tourists come trouble, and Harper Starling won't let anyone ruin her picture-perfect home. A skilled gardener with killer instincts, Harper protects her sanctuary and her aging mentor with a fading memory at any cost. Troublesome tourists don't check out of Carnage. They compost beneath Harper's award-winning flower beds. So she's a gardening murderer, which is great. She's an unaliver. That's fantastic. I love it. The paperback or the cover's got like a hand holding a flower. Sorry, I was trying to look in like my camera lens thing, the thing that pops out, and I forgot that I am recording it onto my computer, and it's right there, so I can like see what it looks like for you guys. It's got a really cool map inside, and it's got really cool sprayed edges as well. And apparently this is a Barnes & Noble exclusive version, but I'm very excited to get to this. I love Bryn Weaver's writing. It's just like easy and fun and creepy and wonderful. It's all the good things. Also, my hair really matches this shirt. I dyed my hair like a dark cherry color. It looks way brighter on the recording than it does like actually in my camera or in a mirror, but the last hardcover book that we have on the TBR is On Wings of Blood by Briar Bolin. I hope I'm saying that right. On the Bloodwing Academy Book 1. I've also heard amazing things about this, like so many good things, so I'm very excited to get to this one as well. I've heard that, oh, it's not this one, it's a different one. But I think this has vampires and dragons and stuff in it, and I've heard it's really, really good, so I'm excited to get to that. Now, don't mind the pile. Also, guys, I may or may not have started a Jellycat collection, and this is my very first one. It's the only one I have so far, but it's the Bashful Dragon, and adorable, and I absolutely adore it. So I'm very excited to get more at some point. I love dragons, so there's that. The next book on the list, which I'm stressed about putting this one in a vlog, and you'll understand why when I tell you what it is, because first of all, I've heard really good things, but also that this book could be wild. But it's not even that. It is the title of the series that I seem to have an issue with. It is the Split or Swallow novels, Kiss of the Basilisk. And when I tell you the number of times that I have said spit or swallow would baffle people. So I'm very, very nervous that I'm gonna end up doing like a reading vlog of this and be saying spit or swallow and not split or swallow. So that's the next one on our list. I also have the second one. I picked it up with some of the Black Friday stuff that was already going on. I picked it up the other day, and it's got really beautiful sprayed edges on it, so I'm very excited for that, to show you that in the book haul video. The next book we have, I've also heard amazing things about. It's supposedly Fourth Wing, but with direwolves, and that would be Direbound by Sable Sorsen. And I'm just, it's Fourth Wing with direwolves. Fourth Wing's my favorite series of all time. Yeah, babes. We're excited about that. We're very, very excited. I've heard wonderful things. Everybody, like a lot of the books that I picked up recently, like this grouping in front of me, aside for the one that I just put on top of here, are all new. And I grabbed them, aside from like the holiday themed ones, because obviously I want to read some holiday romances and stuff during winter as well. All of these, except for one other one as well, are books that I've heard really, really wonderful things about, or that I've been excited to get to, and I went and picked them up. So the first one is Project Hail Mary by Andy Weir. I've heard really, really wonderful things. I've heard a lot of people really enjoying this book, so I'm very excited to get to it. It's also going to be becoming a movie so far, or soon so far. What am I saying? But that is one of the other books on our list. Then we have Spark of the Everflame by Penn Cole. I picked this up at Barnes, and then I ended up finding the second one as part of a deal at Target, so I have that one as well. But I've heard so many people say this is such an underrated series, and I'm very excited to read it and immerse myself in this world. I've seen a lot of shorts and stuff on this, like not about the book and what's going on in it, but just people saying like you have to read this book, this series. So that's the next one on our list. Then we have Psycho Shifters by Jasmine Moss. I loved Blood of Hercules. I have to read Bonds of Hercules. And then this came out, and I did ask for an ARC of this on NetGalley, and I was not given one, so I'm very excited to have it in my hands. The sprayed edges on it are stunning. I'm gonna try to keep it together. So pretty. So I'm very excited to get to it, and it's like kind of shiny on the front, some foiling, it just looks so good. So that's our next one. Then we have good old Metal Slinger. Also heard wonderful things about this. Have been putting it on my TBR multiple times from my Kindle, from Kindle Unlimited, but I picked up the paper version, paperback. So that's the next one on our list. We'll do those after because those ones are holiday. Okay, hang on. I mean, this one's, I guess, kind of holiday themed too, but it definitely looks like it's holiday themed. We're gonna put that in this pile as well to go over then. Oh, I do have another hardback. It's just small. Okay, so now we have quite a few more, so we're gonna go quickly through these. We have the 7-Year Itch and the book after this, which is called The Honeymoon Phase. I love this series. It is the Mountain Men Matchmaker novels, and this is the third book, second book, third book. Now I need to find out so I'm not spreading false information. Yeah, this is the second one, this is the third one, and the fourth one's going to be coming out soonish as well. And they have such cute sprayed edges, like so cute. So those are two more that I'm very excited to get to, some like cozy romance books. Next one, another one that I've heard amazing reviews for this series. It's a lot of people's favorite sports romance series, but it is Mile High by Liz Tomforty. And again, excited to get to it because everyone raves about that series. The next one is Beartown. I've heard people say really good things about this. I know that it can be kind of not dark, heavy, I guess would be the word I would use. But I'm very excited to get to this as well because I've heard that it's such a good book and such a good series, and I do have the other two as well, so hopefully I can get to this one. Then we have, gotta move stuff around, Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. This has made it onto multiple TBRs as well, and I have been like putting it off because I don't want to finish all the series. I mean, we'll be caught up with all of Sarah J. Maas's series because I love her and her writing. But I fear so much that this is going to have to happen this winter because I've heard a lot of people saying like you really need to read Crescent City, like it's very different from her other ones because it's more urban and they have like cell phones and stuff. But I'm excited to get to it, and just I have these really beautiful editions. My third one's not this like Barnes & Noble artistic edition, but they do have the third one in the artistic edition now, so I'm gonna have to go get it at some point because they can't not match. Like the third one that I have is a hardcover, and it's not nearly as pretty, so obviously I need to go get the one that matches. You bookies know, all my girlies and the gents that are watching. The next one is The Damned by Harper L. Woods. I really enjoyed The Coven and The Coven and The Cursed. And this is the third book in the series. It's got really pretty sprayed edges. My best friend has read this. I pre-ordered it for her as well, and she read it and she said that it was good, but not as good as the first two. So I'm hoping that I like it. I'm sure I will. I'm really not picky with books, and that's why I always feel bad like if people come to me for reviews, because like I think the lowest score I've ever given a book is like 3 stars, maybe 2.5. And then I DNF'd one. I've only DNF'd one book, and that was Haunting of Hill House, because I couldn't get past how it was written. I mean, it was an older book, so like I understand why. But that's the next one that I want to get to. Not that pile. I fear we're going to be getting into the Legacy of Gods series. I was like, it's something Gods. The Legacy of God series by Rena Kent. I've heard amazing things about this series from Larry and some others, so I'm very excited to get to it. I'm just gonna keep saying that. Like, you guys are just gonna have to accept that I'm very excited to get to all these, because they're the ones that were calling to me, you know? The next one is Throne of the Fallen by Carrie Maniscalco. I did pick up the second book of this as well the other day, which is over there for a different video. But I'm excited to get to this. I know that it's fantasy, and that's all I need to know. I don't know what it's about. I know that one of my favorite booktubers has a little doodad in here, Sarah Caroli. Refreshing, enchanting, and captivating from the very start. I love her. So, that's the next book. Then we have The Lies of Mortals. I don't know a ton about this book. It is book 1 in, I don't know what series, because it doesn't say on the front of this. But it has a glossary, and it's got the places listed, and all kinds of crazy stuff. There's content warnings. So there's all kinds of stuff going on in here. But this was actually bought for me, gifted to me by a member of my Twitch community. So I want to get to it this winter. It's also thick with 2 C's. The next one is a book that I've heard very, very mixed things about. Like, I know you have to be a certain type of reader to read this, and we're gonna find out if I'm that type of reader. But it is Credence. This has been on my shelves for so long because I got it at the beginning of me getting back into reading. And it's for a special kind of reader, and I'm sure there's content warnings in that as well. A lot of the books I have content warnings. Well, that was rude. One of my books fell. Dead of Winter by Darcy Coates is the next book that is going to be hopefully gotten to. I'm definitely not going to be able to get to all of these in the next 3 months. I'd have to read a lot of books a month to finish this TBR, but these are the ones that I want to try to get into my monthly TBRs and my videos and stuff like that. So I also have heard amazing things from actually a streamer named Gab Smolders on Twitch. She loves reading like horror novels and playing horror games and stuff, and Darcy Coates is one of her favorites. So I'm excited to get into more of her books. And this one obviously is Dead of Winter, so it needed to be on the winter TBR because it has winter in the title. Like, we're not gonna not. And some of these are books that I do want to get to, but I also picked some that just give like winter vibes. Like that one. And this one, The Crash by Frida McFadden. There have been a lot of mixed reviews on this. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people did like it. I've not loved, but liked a lot of Frida McFadden's books. So I am excited to read it. But that is the next one. We're getting down, guys. There's only one more on this table next to me, and it is Bride by Allie Hazelwood. I know the second book in this came out recently, which is Mate, I believe. And this is her first ever like fantasy type book, so I'm excited to read it, and all of them, because it's like I feel like it's not as heavy. That this is without me actually knowing what it's really about or anything about it, but I feel like it's a lot less heavy than actual full-on romantasy books like these ones over here, these ones specifically, and Dire Bound and stuff, just because it just doesn't, like, it's a romance writer. I don't know. I just feel like it's not going to be as heavy or crazy as normal fantasies. And now the rest of the books that we have, it looks like it's about 9 books, are all holiday themed books, which I love Christmas. So the first one, actually the first 3 are books that I had last year and I didn't get to them. So I didn't read them until this year, hopefully. And the first one is The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I do have to read Fixer Upper by her before I read this, I think, because I think this is the second book. I think. I do have the Fixer Upper over there. So I'll probably read both. Maybe I'll do a vlog with the 2 of them. Because I am going to try to do just 2 books per video, which is like 4 books a week. Because I'm gonna post 2 days a week. So, as to not like really throw myself into more of a slump and overexert myself and stuff like that. The next one is Christmas Sweater Weather by Jacqueline Snow. Don't know anything about any of these that we have here, but holiday. It's holiday themed. The next one is Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. I haven't read a Tessa Bailey book, but I've heard good things about her, and I'm excited because holiday themed, which I'm going to be so honest with all of you. I will probably, if I see holiday books in the store that I haven't picked up, I will probably grab them because I love Christmas. So the next one up is The Gingerbread Bakery, which I did just finish the book before this, The Strawberry Patch Pumpkin House, and I loved it. I love this series. I know that there's been a lot of people that are like, oh, it's like average, which is fine, but I'm one of those people who loves Hallmark, and I love small town, and this is like spicy Hallmark in books, and I just eat them up. So I'm very excited about this. I don't know who this one is about. I have not looked, but you get like appearances by past people, like the books, people from the past books and stuff like that, which is cool. This is another one that I hope I like. I really like the first one. A lot of people didn't like the first one because they do naughty things with candy canes, but I loved How My Neighbor Stole Christmas, and I like Megan Quinn's writing a lot, so I did pick up Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal. Also, who doesn't want a book titled that? Like, it's not me. I want that title. And this one's really cute. It's got like the popcorn strings and stuff on it. I don't know anything about this, who it's about, anything. So it's going over in the pile, but I'm excited to get to it. The next one we have is My Favorite Holiday by Lauren Blakely, and this one is actually the Target edition. Apparently the normal edition I think is red instead of blue, but I really like this one, so I got this one as well. Just another Christmas book, which right now I don't have room for all of these books because I have 2 bookcases down on my stairs leading up to my room, and they're packed full. And then I have my reading cart, like my TBR cart, that's got, I took a lot of these out of there, also packed. So I did in fact order another TBR cart that's going to be delivered today and put together so that I can put, I think I'm going to put like my actual TBR for the month and my winter TBR on that shelf, and then use the other one as storage for more books. But we'll see. We'll figure it out. The next one is Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. That is the next book on our list for winter. The next one is Love Light Farms by B.K. Borison. I'm feeling like maybe these are part of the same series, but I also grabbed Good Spirits by B.K. Borison because Good Spirits is the book club book for multiple of my book clubs this coming month. So I'm excited to get to it, but I think I do have to read Love Light Farms first, so maybe I'll read those two in a vlog as well. Let me... Love Light Farms series. Maybe this is separate. I think it's separate. Because it's not listed. So I think that this is just a standalone. Okay, cool. I can just read this one. This one does have other books like in the series as well. But those are the last two that I have on my list for winter. This video is a bit long, but I had to give you guys that info at the beginning and just be transparent with you guys. But that is the list of books that I'm hoping to try to read a bunch of during this lovely winter season. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. All my links will be down in the description, like my Goodreads, Fable, all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you guys the next time that I see you, and stay happy, healthy, and safe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.